Hey everybody, Ashley here. I just recently made a purchase at a Dollar General for a wood burning tool. I've never done any kind of wood burning before. I'm pretty much new to all of it. I don't know anything about any of it. But I was just walking around the Dollar General like I always do, ended up in the craft aisle, and I saw this tool. And I've seen plenty of people on Facebook advertising wood burning. I think it's the neatest thing. I've just never done it before. And so I wanted to show you guys the tool that I bought, and kind of explain what the packaging is included. Anytime I buy anything and I've never done it before, the very first thing I do is usually go to YouTube and try to find where somebody's explaining it or testing it or using it, so I can kind of figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Because like I said, I've never done this before. I'm a pretty crafty person, but I ain't never done this. So I went on YouTube, looked around, and I could not find a video at all with this specific one. There was a couple people that had cheaper ones that they were showing how to use, but they had like temperature dials on them and things like that, and I really just didn't see a video for this specific one. So I figured I would just make something so that maybe other people can search it and find it, and it'll help somebody else. Usually like videos help me. So basically, and I've already opened it. I thought about making the video after I had already opened it, but this is basically what I got. It was only $10 at my Dollar General where I live in Florida. It basically just shows you the tool. It shows you the 3 different tips that come with it. And then on the back of it, just some general information. I did notice right here, I'm not sure if you can see it or if it's backwards, but it does show that the tool tip can reach temperatures up to 716 degrees Fahrenheit, which is obviously extremely hot. That was one thing that I did notice in a couple videos that I watched, just kind of wood burning for beginners. That was one thing that they advertised, was that the tip is extremely hot. Let it cool down completely before trying to interchange them out. So I'm glad I saw that, because knowing me, I would have just been like, oh, we'll just take it off and change it, no big deal. So basically, when you open it, it comes with your tool, obviously, with just a regular cord. There's no dial, there is no temperature adjustments, there is no anything. And I know that the more expensive, better boxes do allow for you to change the temperature, which is good if you want it to be a little easier on the wood. So I'll kind of have to gauge when I use this to see how to kind of adjust myself from having a less harsh burn. But it comes with that. It comes with this little metal piece right here. Luckily, my husband was able to explain to me what this was, because I was like, I don't know what this is. And you just pop this little metal piece out like this, and you bend it up, and it's so that you can set your tool down, when you're holding it, so it doesn't like burn your table or anything. Like I said, I'm not the brightest crayon in the box. So it comes with that neat little gadget. And then of course it comes with your tips. The bag has 2 of them included because the tool already has one attached. And these just screw on and screw off. Very simple, if I don't lose it before I even start. The one that came with it had this precision tip already on it. I'm sorry if my phone's not really zooming good, but it's just a pointed end. It's great for dots. It's great for solid lines. If you look at this, it kind of shows you what it can do. I did go and look at a lot of videos of the different tips you can buy and what they're good for, so I kind of already have an idea. So I know this one is good for dots and good for details. I do know that much. So you have that tip, and you have 2 different chisel tips. One of them is large, one of them is small. And I know that these, because I watched videos, are good for lines and for shading and things like that. They're not really good for a lot of fine detail, even though it comes with a little teeny tiny one. I did see where a girl made a board of each tip and what it's best for and what it's not good for, and she did like lines for each one and dots, so you can kind of see what each tip would do in case you try to use it for that specific thing. So I know that these are good for shading, good for straight lines, and things like that. So it came with all 3 tips. It came with a little stand, and then it came with the tool. Nice, good grip. It seems like it's going to be pretty easy to hold. It's not very heavy at all. It's pretty light, actually. And you know, and I spent $10 on it. So if I don't like it, I'm not really out a lot of money. The Dollar General did have these little wooden pieces. I don't think they were $1. They were probably like $1.29 or $1.50 maybe. But I just basically, sorry, these look kind of stupid, but I basically just drew on the front of them with pencil, and then I'm going to go back behind it with the tool and just trace over it. Got one for my daughter and one for my son. Hers will be simple. His, of course, is going to be a little more challenging, but, you know, worst case scenario, I'm not out that much money. And I like learning new things. It could be something that I really enjoy. It could be something that I just say, I'm never doing this again. But I may or may not make a video of me actually testing out the tool. I'm not sure yet. But I at least wanted to make a video of what the package is, what it includes, and basically that. So I do recommend, obviously, if you're new like me, go on YouTube, watch videos of people showing you different techniques, because I now know what I know for that reason. I'm excited to try it out. If I do want to make a video, I might make one on a piece of practice wood. Maybe not these, because I don't want to make a video of me getting mad and throwing these across the room when I ruin them. So other than that, good luck learning. I'm hoping for the best for myself. Like I said, I just did this video so you guys could see what came with this at the Dollar General. Yeah, so until next time, thanks so much for watching.